Hey, so you ever feel like you got up and you maybe didn't give Jesus quite enough time, but you didn't realize it till the end of the day? Like you got up and you had this plan and thought it was good, and then a little later in the day kind of maybe felt like he was watching you. He was quiet, and all of a sudden it dawns on you like, wait a minute, Lord, why are you so quiet? Or you go to sit with him later, whatever it is, all of a sudden you notice he's quiet. It's because you left him. It's because you just planned your own day. You know what he said to me? He said, I am planning for your eternal life. That's a good plan that I have for you. Right? Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans that I have for you. They're for your good, they're for your welfare. They're not to harm you. And maybe sometimes it just seems like, well, I just want to do this anyway. His ways are higher than our ways. He has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. He's looking out for you, and you're just waddling in this temporary life, wasting your time doing things that don't even matter. Say somebody was making you dinner and you're on the sidelines making your own dinner, thinking, oh, I got to figure this out. What I'm going to eat? What am I going to eat? And then all of a sudden you find out, oh, wow, dinner was already made for me. What a waste of time. I spent so much time trying to figure out this bill, so much time to figure out how I was going to do this thing or that thing. And all the while, provision has already been made for you. And you wasted all that time. And that was the enemy's intention, because he doesn't want you getting ready for eternal life. He wants you getting ready for hell. And so you have to, Colossians says, keep your mind set on things above. Get up and make sure you don't miss your appointment with God. Ask him to remind you of what he said to you. Don't forget. So often I can have this little conversation with him, and it's so easy to walk away and forget what he said if I'm not paying close attention. Some things that just seem trivial to me, that, when I think back, and it's like, wow, I didn't think it was a big a deal as he thinks it is. Like, a big deal for him is that you love. And maybe to you, you're thinking, well, it's okay. It's a big deal for God. When he says something to you, it's a big deal. And it has to do with that good plan he has for you, the one of you moving in with him. And if we're not like him, if we're not on the same page with him, we can't move in with him. And so he has a good plan. His ways higher than our ways. We're not paying attention. That's the word today. You're not paying attention. You're making light of that instruction I gave you. You're leaving me as you walk your day out yourself, worrying about what somebody thinks of you instead of doing what I asked you to do, and trying to figure out how you're going to fix what they think of you, or worrying about things that need to get done. What if, while you are cleaning your house, doing your spring cleaning, God really had a plan for you to do something for him, to prepare the way for him to minister to someone? And you found out later you spent your whole day cleaning your house, when instead he had a plan. What if he had a plan to have someone clean it for you so you could do his work? Yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm calling you. I'm going to get you to that place where those trivial things that you're worried about, you won't have to. The disciples, after a while, they didn't do things they did before because they were just doing the work. He said, if you believe in me, you're going to do what I was doing. We need to do what Jesus is doing and stop worrying about all these other little things. Stop being distracted. It's the enemy's ploy to distract you, to keep you from eternal life. That's the bottom line for him. And Jesus said he came that you may have life, have it to the full until it overflows. He is working on your behalf to convince you to keep your mind on him so you can enter into eternal life with him. The 5 foolish bridesmaids, they got distracted. They thought they were waiting for Jesus, but they really weren't. Because when you're waiting, you're actually serving, doing his will, not the things that, not things like the world does. Because they're living here in this temporary place. And you're leaving. You're planning to leave, right? So if you're planning to leave, then you do things differently. You don't have your mindset on the things below any longer. You're moving. So you're getting ready for that move. You're getting ready to be that bride without spot or wrinkle. So forget about all these little trivial things. Don't waste your time doing them. Jesus already has things taken care of for you. You don't have to please your neighbor and have your grass cut when they cut theirs. You don't have to please that person that you think you need to please. You don't have to do what they want you to do when really you'd rather be with Jesus and be doing your work. But you're doing that to please them. Thanks for listening. God bless.